short time ago I went to the recycle reclaim area near to where we live, and you can take batteries, old medicines, electricals, car batteries, literally anything you can think of. And while there, if you want to, you can take anything away with you, and we often go there for a fun trip out and see what we can find. And I had this, first of all I just picked it up, didn't really think about what it was, and I picked it up to make a drip tray for any big flower pots. As you can see, it's quite big. Now Mike commented that, oh, I think that's copper. Now I know in a lot of countries a copper pan like this, I believe that you do stewing fruits in it to make marmalades and things like that, or indeed anything else. So I'm going to try and clean it up, and this is how I'm going to try and clean it up. If you've got any other ideas, then do let me know. I want it to be using things I already have, not purchasing anything. And of course I will film cleaning it up and showing you results. I've never cleaned copper before. Now obviously if you've got copper piping, small T joints or elbow joints or very small copper things, you could put them in a solution and let them soak. Obviously as big as this is, that's not going to be practical. So the method I've looked up is salt, vinegar and flour. And this is the instructions I'm going to follow of how to clean. It says mix 1/4 cup of salt, 1/4 cup of flour, then add enough vinegar to make a thick paste. Then it says to rub the paste on the copper surface and gently buff using a microfiber cloth, and then wash and dry thoroughly. There is another version. The other version says if you've got small items, you can place the copper items in a bucket, sprinkle table salt over, pour white wine vinegar over until all the copper pieces are submerged, close the lid over the bucket and shake. Let it sit for 20 minutes or more, and then pour out the items and dry them off. So obviously I'm going to use the first method and I will show how it goes. Other methods of cleaning copper. Copper can be cleaned with equal quantities of vinegar and salt. Rinse with warm water and polish with a soft cloth. To clean copper pans, in a bowl mix 4 soup spoonfuls, 50 grams of flour, 2 egg whites, a small glass of vinegar and a pinch of salt. Rub the copper pans with this mixture and then rinse in warm water. If you have old or badly stained copper, immerse it for a few minutes only in a solution of powdered toilet cleaner and water. When the copper begins to change colour, remove immediately and rinse thoroughly. Polish as usual. You could try using a ball of crumpled silver foil, aluminium foil from cigarette packets for cleaning old copper, or the chrome parts of a bicycle or pram. also useful if you've got very hard stains or affected areas. Just leave big blobs on and literally in a few minutes wipe it away and it's clean underneath. So this is a better solution rather than putting in all the hard arm muscle power. And obviously you could paste it on, make it slightly runnier, just paste the whole thing, go away for a few minutes, come back, and you've got through the first stubborn area. Obviously once I've finished this I'm going to have to do another complete go over it to get to the underneath areas that need a deeper clean. I've left the handles the original colour so you can see the difference. Rinse off well, and then if like this it's something really old and badly tarnished, then you might want to do it a second time, or indeed decide if it was too difficult to get off the first layer, then you might want to do the soak recipe instead.